Hello guys, my name is Plamen and we are TrueSight Forex. Again, you are with our weekly forecast for the upcoming week. And let's take a look what we expect for the next week. So without further ado, let's begin and let's start with the news as always. Okay. Okay. This week there are not a lot of important news. Today on Monday there is only the German IFO business climate. It has already passed. Tomorrow it's gonna be a holiday for Australia and New Zealand. And there is gonna be the building permits. This is an important news for the US dollar. And the CB consumer confidence, also the new home sales. These three news can bring some good movements, and we have to stay away from the market when they're appearing. On Wednesday, this is an important news for the Australian dollar, the CPI, and the core durable goods orders and crude oil inventories for the US dollar. These two probably will not gonna make some good impact. On Thursday, it's gonna be the gross domestic product on quarter base, the initial jobless claims, and the pending home sales. Here we expect some very good movements, and we are not gonna trade during this news. After the news, we are gonna looking for some trades. And on Friday, it's gonna be the Bank of Japan monetary policy statement and the outlook report and the press conference. These three events can bring some good movements for the Japanese yen, because when there is a monetary policy statement on this press conference, the Bank of Japan will say what are the measures they're making for their economy. I mean, for the interests, for the interest rates, and what are the possibilities for their economy. So these are important news. You have to stay away from the currencies with the Japanese yen. Also, for the euro, it's gonna be the German unemployment change, GDP, and the CPI. Here, these news can make some impact on the market, but we don't think it's gonna be some huge impact. Also, it is going to be the core PCE price index for the US dollar and the GDP for the Canadian dollar. We are not trading Canadian dollar, so we don't think this can bring something important for our trading. Okay, this was for the news. You have to look when not to trade the news, because there are a lot of manipulations when these news appear. And let's go to the charts and see what to expect for the upcoming week. Again, let's start with euro to US dollar. And let's take a look at the picture from the last week. This is on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, the price was somewhere here, over here. We expected that the price will reach this 4-hour trend line, and from here, with the candlestick formation and this divergence here, we are gonna see some good up movement. And as you can see, the price reached the trend line, but we didn't have a very good confirmation by candles. We had a very good trade from this candle here. We expected the price to continue to go up, but it went in a side movement. It made something like a triangle, and the price is still consolidating. So we decided to close our trade because they're not good movement. Still, there is a chance that the price from this daily trend line can reach this trend line, and from here to see new bullish movement on the daily time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, on the last impulse wave here, we have used the Fibonacci tool, but we think that this side movement is not ready to go in any direction yet, so we have to wait. we can see that clearly we are in an uptrend, so we have to wait for what is gonna happen. Down here we have some good point of interests, and there is a chance that the price will reach some of them, something like here, it will match with the trend line, the daily trend line, and then to see the new bullish movement. And we are waiting. On pound to US dollar, situation was pretty much the same. Here we had a touching of the trend line right here, and here we had a demand zone, and we expected from this demand zone the price to continue to go up. And as you can see from this candle over here, the price went a little bit down. It didn't break the demand zone and started to go up, but then it went for a consolidation as the US dollar, the euro to US dollar. Now, last week on Friday, the price made a huge down movement, and now it's making an up movement. And we used our Fibonacci retracement for sell positions, but clearly we are in an uptrend, and we have to be careful what to expect here, what trades we are entering in. On a higher time frame, we can see clearly that the price has broke this daily trend line here, but is still consolidating here, and there is a high chance when you take a look at the weekly time frame, the price has made a strong impulse wave and there was no correction at all. So there is a chance the price in the upcoming weeks to make some retracement to hit some of the levels of Fibonacci and then to see a new strong bullish impulse wave. On the daily time frame, it will match with these highs over here, probably something like here. And for now, we cannot tell exactly where the price will go. So we are gonna move to the next currency pair, which is euro to Japanese yen. And let's see from the last week. Yeah, it was on the 4-hour time frame. Last week, the price was over here on this daily level. Okay, we said that we are expecting the price to reach the trend line and then to see a new bullish movement. Let me just see where exactly was the price. Monday, over here. Yeah, we said that we expect the price to reach the daily trend line and to see a new bullish movement. Well, as you can see, the price is reaching the daily trend line now and is starting to go up. We think that probably it will continue to go up as we said the last week, because on the daily time frame now we can see it is making a consecutive point on the trend line. But first, before reaching the monthly level, because we think the price will reach the monthly level, probably there is gonna be some strong retracement to test these highs over here and to reach some of the levels of Fibonacci. Also some very good divergence can happen, and there is a chance the price to do something like this to the monthly level. And here we are gonna looking for some trend reversal patterns, so we have to wait. Pound to Japanese yen, there was a chance. For that chance, I'm gonna speak a little bit So first, let's take a look at the picture from the last week. As you can see, the price last week was over here. Here we had a supply zone. We expected the price to reach these lows over here and even to break these lows and to go to the demand zone, which was, let me just see, over here. I have erased it because I don't need it anymore. Now we can see that the price didn't reach the demand zone but went a little bit up during the week. Now the price has made a stronger impulse wave downwards, and 1 hour before the analysis, before this video, this candle was very good. It was looking like an engulfing candle, and there was a chance because of this impulse wave here to have some short positions if this candle has engulfed this previous candle. And here we had a divergency, and there was a chance the price to go something like this, probably to the minus 61.8 of Fibonacci, and then to see some retracement and a new down movement. But now there is no chance for an engulfing candle. We are gonna see in 30 minutes, so we have to wait. On the higher time frames, there is a pretty much chance that this will happen because on this impulse wave there is no good retracement. Here we have some retracement, but still, with the correlation with euro to Japanese yen, there is a chance the price to move downwards to hit some of the levels of Fibonacci and then to reach the daily level, which is all these three highs over here, which is at the price 169. And from here, if we see some candlestick formation, we are gonna enter in long positions. We have to tell you, the last month the price is making some good patterns, but on the higher time frames, which is the daily one, on the 4 hour it's not going too well, so we are looking for trades on a daily time frame. Let's move now forward to see the euro to Australian dollar and the picture from the last week. It was on the 4 hour time frame. Let's take a look. Okay, so the price was somewhere here. Let me just see, somewhere here. We said that here we had a very good point of interest, and there was a chance the price to reach the point of interest. Let me just draw it for you. Here. We said that there is a chance the price to reach this point of interest, then to see a down movement to the daily trend line. There it is. And from here to see some new bullish movement. Well, let me just show you what exactly happened from here. The price didn't reach the point of interest for like 10 pips, and it made the movement we expected. It reached the trend line, and here with the engulfing candle we saw that the price is making some very strong impulse wave. There it is. Okay, for the upcoming week, what we can expect. Now, after this impulse wave, there is no good I mean, we can't say that here the impulse wave will stop. We think that the price will go a little bit up, then to make a retracement to this swing level and to hit some of the levels of Fibonacci, and then here with the confirmation to see some good movement to the monthly level, which is around 167. Here are the expectations for euro to Australian dollar. On the higher time frames we can see the price has made a consecutive point, and here we had an impulse wave, retracement, trade with engulfing candle, impulse wave, retracement, trade, impulse wave, retracement, trade. Now there is a chance the price to make the same from here to go a little bit up, retracement to test the level, and here at the monthly level, because we can see the very strong up movement, and if the price reaches the monthly level, we are gonna looking for some trend reversal pattern to see some very long down movement. But the price is not ready yet, it is still in an uptrend. On pound to Australian dollar is exactly the same. This is the picture from the last week. It was on 1 hour. Let's take a look. Okay, let me just find it. It was Wednesday, 5th of April. 17. Okay. Pound Australian dollar. Yeah. This was the picture. The price was over here. There it is. And we expected here the price to touch this point of interest and then to see a new bullish movement. Or the other option was that the price to break this trend line and this point of interest, and here down here we had a very good point of interest to see a new bullish movement. But as you can see, the price didn't make any good movements here, and it went to a range. There it is. This is the range. And now what we can expect. We saw that the price here had touched the trend line, and now we had a consecutive point on the trend line, and now it's making a strong impulse wave, which is breaking these highs over here. Now, for now there are no good trades, but we are gonna expecting something like this to make a retracement to the levels of Fibonacci and touching the trend line again, and then to go up again to this daily trend line, daily level of resistance. And from here, if we see on the higher time frames, here we have a trend reversal pattern, double top, so there is a chance on this impulse wave the price to reach the weekly level, the daily one first, and then the weekly level. This arrow was from 12th of April, so now we are expecting the price to continue to go up. But first we can see some retracement and then to see a new bullish movement. Euro to New Zealand dollar. Let's see the picture on what time frame it was. On 4-hour time frame. Okay. Okay. Here we don't have some arrows, but I told you that the price here is making an impulse wave for retracement and another impulse wave which is breaking these highs over here. And we told you that the price probably will make some retracement and from here will continue to go up. And as you can see here, the price made a retracement, made a consecutive point on the trend line. There it is, first, second, third, and now is continuing to go up. Okay, for the next week, what are the possibilities? We can see here that we have a new impulse wave. Now the price is a little bit consolidating here, and it is pretty much high probability to reach the trend line again or some of the levels of Fibonacci, and from here to see a new bullish movement to the weekly level probably. Well, it's not gonna be like that, but probably some 1 or 2 more impulse waves and some retracement. Because Euro to New Zealand dollar is in a good correlation with Pound to New Zealand dollar and Euro and Pound to Australian dollar, so we are expecting the price to continue to go up because we can see there is a clear uptrend. If you take a look on the daily time frame, there is the price from here is in overbought position on the stochastic indicator, but it is continue to go up, and we are expecting some retracement as we said, and then new bullish impulse wave to the weekly level. Pound to New Zealand dollar. Let's take a look at the picture. It was on the 4-hour time frame. Okay. Let me just draw. Okay. Well, last week we said that here we have a very good point of interest, and we are expecting the price to reach the point of interest, then to go to these lows over here to see some good movement from the point of interest to the previous low. And as you can see, the price reached this point of interest. There it is on this high over here, and starting to go down, but didn't reach the profit. And here, after this tight movement, it started to go up again. Well, what we can expect for the next week? Let me just show you. This is an arrow from the one of our daily analysis, which was on Friday. And we said that here we can see a strong impulse wave, and the price, there is a chance to go up a little bit more, to make some retracement, to hit the daily trend line. This is a very strong one, you can see. Or to test this high over here and to see a new bullish movement. Now the price is around a weekly level, where the price has reversed its movement very strong in the past years, but we are gonna be looking for some retracements and some trend reversal patterns. Even the price can break out of this weekly level, then to see some trend reversal pattern. But for now, we are expecting the price. We can see we have a new 4-hour trend line. There is a chance the price to break this trend line, because this is a very sharp one, to reach the daily trend line. As we said, we are gonna looking mostly on the daily time frame, and from here to see some good movement. If this happens, there is gonna be some time for these currency pairs to make their trend reversal patterns, and even here we can see some double top or something like that. We have to wait. It is not gonna happen this week probably, so we have to wait. Go to Australia, go to US dollar. Let's take a look at the picture from the last week. It was again on the 4-hour time frame. Let's take a look. And the price was over here. We said that there are two options. We saw that the price can reach some of the levels of Fibonacci. I'm gonna make it like this to show you. From here, we said that there is a chance the price to reach some of the levels of Fibonacci and to make a new down movement. But we saw very good strategy, our golden strategy, as we say. And here the price has made a very strong down movement. I'm gonna show you. From here, we had a trade in our Discord group. We had a very good trade for short positions. It was here, and we were able to make 100 pips just in 2 hours. There is. This happened on all the golds with our strategy. And now what we can expect for the upcoming week. Here, for the go to US dollar, there is a chance the price, where is my arrow, the price to make one more movement up, and from here to see some new down movement. This is on the 1-hour time frame. But if we take a look on the 4-hour time frames. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see that now the price has made a new down movement and it started to go for a retracement. There is a chance the price to reach these levels, level 50 or level 61.8, and from here to see the new down movement. If we take a look at the gold on the higher time frame, I mean the weekly one, we can see that it is on very high levels. You can see this is the monthly level here, here, and now after this candlestick formation, we are gonna expecting some down movements, something like this probably to the weekly level, but this is a very strong movement. It will not gonna happen for some 1 or 2 weeks. These are like 2000 pips, and we are gonna looking on the smaller time frames only for sell positions right now. This was analysis for this week. I hope you like it. If you do, hit the like button and share this video with your friends to be able to help more people with our analysis like we see in the trades. And thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next Monday. Bye bye.